Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And taking the ball for the Mets, Michael Kopech.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set now. Here's the veteran outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Leading off to the Athletics, the center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
And the pitch. In the air, right field. Scott makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And time now to check out the A's lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first. Slides, but he can't come up with it.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here's Alex Bregman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a line drive caught. Spencer Torkelson up next for the A's. First offering misses the mark. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. On the ground, right side. To second, there's Lindor. And that'll do it. The A's strand one. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first, getting the nod on the mound, Danny Moreno. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ernest Arnez at the plate and takes high there. And the 1-0. Rutschman settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle. And you get 3 swings, why not take all 3 of them? With his control and command, he's going to be in the strike zone.
That one blasted deep to right. On its way. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. He powers one out to right field, and the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity is not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And stepping in for New York, Adam White. First pitch just misses. And he deals. This one ripped, but foul to the right. This one popped up. Seager settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. This one in the air, right field. Veen makes the catch, and that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0.
Yeah, okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrand Ave on him. I'm from that bully where bullies were quick to spaz on him. That's me, homie. Fatigues on me. Streets in me. The flow is...
Top of the second, and now the right fielder, Zach Veen. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Slap the other way, foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Here's Pete Alonso. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Yo, one. There's a swing and a miss. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Torres fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting seven, the third baseman, Esteban Morales.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Esteban Morales.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. Third out. And 1, 2, 3 go the A's. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Queens, bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for New York, Gleyber Torres. Moreno back to work. Ball one there. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is way upstairs. Outside corner, there's a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 down.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. This to third. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Righty delivers. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Popped up. Foul territory behind the plate. Rutschman makes the grab. And there's two away. Man at first. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And that's in there for strike one.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now.
The count is 1-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mets strand one, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The wind of the pitch. And misses inside. The wind and the pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch.
Ball 3.
That one's in there, and it's 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Manuel Dorda up next for the A's. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-2. and a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
So the batting order turns over. Brian Reynolds here. Flied out his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's Jake Bauers.
The first baseman, Jake Bauers.
The right-hander back to work. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And another ball.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
And a base hit up the middle.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Ernest Arnez up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Next pitch misses way outside. And the right-hander deals. Ground ball, could be two. Seager over to second. How about that double play?
The right fielder, number 4,
Connor Scott up here now. In there, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Going to count 1 and 2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Corey Seager. Kopech back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And there's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And a 3-1 on the way. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
No outs. Runner at first. Now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. A little bit low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Kicks and deals. And he chases a high fastball there.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. I think he was sitting off speed there.
First and second here, no outs. And that one ripped into right. Can't glove it cleanly. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, as an outfielder, your eyes get big when you have an opportunity to catch a fly ball and then gain an assist and cut a runner off. But you have to do first things first, and that's make sure you secure the baseball. If you don't do that, there's no opportunity for an assist.
So bases full after the error. Now it's the right fielder, Zach Veen. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering is downstairs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 2-1. Late on that fastball.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one not close. And a full count now. Bases juiced, no outs. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Bases loaded, nobody out. Next pitch way upstairs. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Off the mark there. 3-2 now. Bases juiced, no outs. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now here is Esteban Morales. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. First pitch, and he just misses. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out, bases full. In the air, out towards right center. Scott brings it in. Runner tags for home. The relay to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 2-1.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. He reached out a walk his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And the 1-0. That one catches the corner for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And here it comes. And that one popped to short. Lindor under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the A's 2 and the Mets 1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the left fielder, Adam White. And a pitch. There's a strike. The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now move to first, and he's back standing. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. In there at the knees, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him. 1 gone here. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
Second base.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch is outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next pitch is popped up. Alonso settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Manuel Dorta.
The second baseman. Manuel
And the pitch.
Dorta.
That one to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here is Brian Reynolds. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Stays alive.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
2 down, nobody on. And that's just foul. Slice the other way and foul. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here is Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher,
And the right-hander back to work. That just misses. And it's 1-0. And a pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Righty to the plate. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Toss to Alonso, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. That one's in there, 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Here comes a pitch. And a base hit into right. Makes the turn and heads for second. Here comes the throw. In there. He's safe.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
1 out. Runner at second. Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets.
Francisco.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Ball to strike. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. That's his third home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jake Bauers up now for the Mets. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. Check swing, went around, and it's 1-1. And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. Stays alive. The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And the righty deals. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2. Foul ball. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Back to the top of the Mets order, and next is the designated hitter, Ernest Arnez. Next pitch is popped up. Alonso settles under this one, makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Now Connor Scott, 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. In there, and it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Martin Caruso up and throwing. Ramirez, the lefty, warming up as well. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, now an appeal to third, and he held up. Next one misses, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Two outs. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now a 3-2 ball game. JT Ginn into the game, trying to protect this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Back here in Queens, and now it's Alex Bregman. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
The wind of the pitch. And he chases that one. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Out front, rip foul. The 1-1. That one missed. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Zach Green.
Zach Veen up next for the A's. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses the mark.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Here's a 1-1. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Mets 3 and the A's 2. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Antonio Ramirez.
Number 15, Antonio Ramirez.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Adam White.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder, Adam
The pitch.
White.
In the air, left field. Torkelson gliding back. Makes the catch for the out.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jesus Sanchez. First offering, and it just misses. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Martin Caruso getting loose out there. The lefty, the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that falls out of here.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Kicks and deals. Chopped out towards short. Whips it across. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. But they're up 3-2. We go to the top of the 7th. And now, Pete Alonso.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Again, back to work. And ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Pablo Gallegos up and loosening in the pen. Zangy warming up as well. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Esteban Morales.
Now the third baseman, Esteban Morales. In there for strike one. Right-handed reliever.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Next up for the A's, Adley Rutschman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Rips one to right. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Now at the plate, Manuel Dorda. And that's in there for strike one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And a foul ball left side.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
Count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Rutschman around third. Safe.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brian Reynolds. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. In with a move to first. Dorda back in on a dive. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. That one pulled foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Throw over to first, and he just got his hand in there. Two now. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. We're tied now with 3 apiece. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Martin Caruso.
Number 14, Martin Caruso.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
The catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Brett Beatty, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a
1
miss.
ball, 2 strikes.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swings through that one. 0-1. At the belt and fires. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And here it comes. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 3. Righty delivers. And now it's filled up.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. Stays alive. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and he popped it up. And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Jake Bauers up now for the Mets. First pitch just misses. And delivers outside.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And that one is out of here. A towering shot to right. And just like that, they're out front. It's 5-3.
knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now the DH, Ernest Arnez.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And now it's even up. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's outside. The 2-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Bounce to the right. Alonso handles. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 5-3. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Pablo Gallegos. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, so now it's Corey Seager. The pitch. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1-1 now. Way out front for strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. One, 2 now. No, with the shift on, hits right into it. Off balance throw in time. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Alex Bregman.
Now it's the DH, Alex Bregman. That one's in there, 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Out in front and foul to the left side. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. And the A's are gone in order. They're still down 5-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andres Valencia.
Number 4, Andres Valencia.
Bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Scott.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder,
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The 0-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One and 2 here. Stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Adam White up now for the Mets. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Valencia, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. And now the lefty.
0-2.
Went too far that time. It's 1 and 2.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
Next pitch misses. 2 and 2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Jesus Sanchez up now for the Mets. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me? Try to get as much intel as you possibly can to give yourself a chance to succeed.
Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 1. And a pitch. Just missed. Here comes a pitch. Next offering is outside. Kicks and fires. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
A new arm into the game, the righty Eric Schroer.
number 16.
Here's Gleyber Torres. First offering misses badly for ball one. The pitch. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Strike two.
I got to count 2-2.
Two outs. Off the mark there. Full count, 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-handed reliever on the ground. Toss to Alonso. Inning over. Mets leave one as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. Back here at Citi Field, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the right fielder, Zach Veen. And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Righty to the plate. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sanchez on the move to the right. One away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Pete Alonso. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Well struck left field. And gone! Pete Alonso takes it deep, and they cut into the lead. It's 5-4.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Here's the third baseman, Esteban Morales, known for his late inning heroics. In there for strike one.
0-1.
That one pushed foul. Here's the 0-2. And that just misses.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Adley Rutschman up next for the A's. First pitch, not close.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Down to their final strike. And it's filled up.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Three-two now. And the tying run is on base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Digging in for Oakland, Manuel Dorda.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Nope.
Next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That misses. Now 2-2. Just one strike away. And now the count filled up 3-2. Stays alive. Three-two on the way, and he walked him.
Well, that's a pretty significant two-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brian Reynolds. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
So the tying run at second. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Is just one strike away.
Count 1-2.
And that one missing low. At the belt and fires. Got him! The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
To show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular. Beginning will end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no tin. All that slave ting. Hey, this ain't.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Athletics, 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.
I got a lot to prove. I feel like y'all cannot walk in my shoes. I feel like I'm damaged beyond repair. I feel like I lost a whole lot of screws. I feel like as a kid nobody was there for me mentally. Nothing else mattered as long as we had a roof. But I needed a home, not a house. I mean, I wouldn't have minded more wrong with this food. In my heart I knew there was a Benz coming, but for now we buried when the band coming. What would you do for Luke when your band slumming? For your heads coming, wasn't cooking no soup on it. But when we was eating the water, the clans from it. I got through it, I'm showing improvement, I could prove it. I'm a truest, always knew that I could do it. I'm a student and a teacher, I could teach you. I could eat for any feature, a preacher. I've heard a certain sermon, seen an angel, can even demons deceiving. So please don't believe that I don't belong. Every demon, I'm conquering them all. I felt the rain, I felt the sun, and y'all better feel this rain again. I ain't gotta talk at all. It's easy to tell that I belong to a high power, even when I see it. Didn't rekindle my firepower. You not a threat, nothing to fight about. I see you do even when my light is out. Okay, hey, okay. Not in the house, inside of my house. I'm making no noise, just chasing the cloud. Yeah, you want to cheese, but without no dreams, you will continue to sleep on the couch, shooting the scene and making the scene. It's 2 different things that we not about. Hey, okay, hey, okay. Hey,
a trampoline. Glass shake when I roll past the scene. Candy apple paint dripping classic green. Everybody eating, you can ask the team. Fast and mean, stickers bumping, taxes clean. Keep me something, oh bad. To Poco, bass hit like an earthquake. Just hold on, I hit the block of roll-on.
Got like 218s. Her favorite Too Short song is In Those Jeans. Shake it, baby, if you like this song. Do it, dance every time they turn it on. It's got more bass than baseball. She down on it. I got it. Give her what she want. Turn it up loud and let that bump. Everybody love the fun. Slumping in the trunk. You in the back seat, wishing you was in the front. She said something, asked me if I heard. I can't hear one word.
Big show, Booker in the back, like what's up, photo windows out of frames. Party when I pull up. Big show, Booker in the back, like what's up, photo windows out of frames. Party when I pull up. Big show, Booker in the back, like what's up, photo windows out of frames. Party when I pull up. Big show, Booker in the back, like what's up, photo windows out of frames. Party when I pull up. Big subwoofer, big cooker, rooftop looker, looked out and saw TJ Hooker, jumped off the roof like Superfly Snooker. You know me, I'm up like a booger. Then I treat them like some dice and I shook her. I heard this youngin' screaming like a yelling that they coming. We ain't running. It's a new day, still got that. If these wanna take it back to 88, turn the music down before we lock in horns. Keep the party going. It's a false alarm. Big show, Booker in the back, like what's up, photo windows out of frames. Party when I pull up. Big show, Booker in the back, like what's up, photo windows out of frames. Party when I pull up. Big show, Booker in the back, like what's up, photo windows out of frames. Party when I pull up. Big show, Booker in the back, like
louder than the rappers argue when I'm clubhouse. I'ma throw their hands whenever I go on a run now. Wanna start but don't know when to do it like I'm Bow Wow. Stop the hate, just walk away, look. They gon' make it home and see the kids. I'm awake and I ain't ducking out, peace and quiet. Running out of style, mom calling up like stay home. The sessions that you got, tell them you can't make the drive. They spraying on a bad day, saw that hope. I don't know if I got 911 to dial. It made me cry. When it be civilized, I ain't born to die. I need to stay a while.